Hello everyone, you are welcome to my channel. Thanks so much for stopping by. Today we'll be putting on this soap making, how to make profit in your soap production. Okay, and then I will be explaining how we can measure our chemical, just like what I did sometimes in one of my videos. When you are measuring your chemical, you need the digital scale, like I said. And of course, the container you're using to measure your chemical is very important. For instance, I'm measuring the caustic soda, and then I needed about just 75.5 grams. With the weight of the plate, I will need about 112.5 grams. And this is the fat we are going to use to produce our bar soap, our laundry soap. Okay, if you want to make profit in soap production, you need the use of tallow oil. This is tallow oil. It's derived from the animal fat. Okay, so I need 300 grams of it. So with the container together, I think 318 grams. Okay, and then the PKO. Of course, you can't use the tallow oil alone, so I will need PKO that will help the foaming. Okay, the tallow oil will help the weight, and it will help you to dry quickly. It will help you to have mush, and it's less or cheaper than PKO. But the PKO will help you to foam. It will help the soap to foam. Okay, so I need to mix the tallow oil and the PKO together in ratio 300 to 200. Okay, the tallow is 300 grams while the PKO is 200 grams. And then I'll need color, my water, and then the measurement of the water is about 230 grams. Okay, I will put all the details of the measurements on the screen for us. You can see it on the screen. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is now I want to soak my caustic soda. Can you see? You pour the caustic soda into the water and not vice versa, because of the corrosive nature it has. So I mix it until it is well dissolved. Okay, make sure it's thoroughly dissolved. You keep mixing until it's thoroughly dissolved. And then the solution of the caustic soda is very hot. By the time you touch the container itself, you know that it's hot. You can see the steam coming out. So you have to mix it thoroughly, and after mixing it thoroughly, you have to leave it to cool. You cannot be used immediately like that because it's hot. Okay, so the caustic solution can be left for some time, as long as an hour, more than that as you wish. Okay, so that it will form correct in a cool room temperature. Okay, while we are waiting for the caustic solution to be cool, I get a container where the two oil I'm using, the tallow oil, which is the animal fat, and the PKO, I mix them together. Mix the PKO together with the animal fat, and of course you will have to subject it to heat so that it can melt very well. All this, you wait for the caustic solution to be cool. It's better used when it's cool. Okay, if you want to get your good production. Don't forget to join my online classes. The number is written on your screen. Okay, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you are yet to subscribe, why not click on the subscribe button now and put on the notification bell, so that each time I upload new content, you will be among the first set of people that will receive it. Okay, So the tallow oil and the animal fat and the PKO are mixed together. The tallow oil will help your soap to have weight. It will help you to dry quickly, and it will help you to save money. Okay, so both oil are being melted, the animal fat, which is tallow oil, and then the PKO, they are now melted, and then the caustic solution is being added to it. You can see it's already forming butter. Okay, and as you know, we have different types of traces: the low trace, the medium trace, and the deep one. Okay, make sure your trace is always in the middle one, so that it doesn't thicken before you pour it into your mold. So you have to mix for some time to make sure the caustic solution and the oil are well mixed, so that there won't be any separation. Okay, you know, if you use PKO alone, it melts quickly, but the help of animal fat will strengthen your soap. So you mix it for some time. You can see the trace, beautiful trace, pipe-like texture. Okay, you keep mixing for some time, and then the next thing, I add my color. I added green color, but it seemed that green, you know, it did not reach anywhere. Of course, I wanted something very light green anyway. Okay, and so made a little more oil. At this time, it's only the soluble color you can use, water soluble color. If you have to use oil soluble, it has to be added to your oil and not to the butter. Okay, just a little more. Okay, so after mixing it, I needed to add a little color more, so that the color can come out a bit more. Okay, so after mixing it, when you see that the color is well mixed, you can now add your fragrance, your perfume, to give it a good scent. Put your whatever the type of perfume you want, just add it, and that one is according to your desire, how much of it you want. Okay, and then mix. Avoid thick trace. It's good enough now, it's still medium trace now, so it can still be okay. So I'm going to get an improvised mode. Okay, you can see my mode, don't mind my mode, it's just an improvised one. Okay, so just pour it, and then lo and behold, your soap is ready. In the next 2-3 hours, you can check it. The next 2-3 hours, you can check it. It will be very strong for you to mold it. Can you see it's coming out fine? The butter is very fine. Okay, wow. And improvised, yes, just about 2-3 hours. So cut it, you can see how strong it is. Wow, nice one, really nice. Okay, in absence of a cutter, just use your since one, this one just more of tutorial. Okay, but if you really want to make profit in soap making, you need this formula. And of course, if you follow this formula, if you want to make more than, all I made is just about 500 grams, that is half a liter. Okay, and then if you want to make a liter, just multiply the calculation, and then you will get it beautiful. It came out very strong, very strong. I wish you are here to touch it. Very, very strong, really very strong. It came out beautifully, really came out beautifully. Look at it. Fine, it's beautiful. Okay, don't forget to join my online classes, and don't forget to like this video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Request for any production you want us to make in the comment section. Let me hear your feedback from the comment section. Okay, if you are yet to subscribe, why not just subscribe, and then you will get more of our production. You can shape it as much as you want. These ones are good for maybe 150 naira, 150 naira, and you will make your gain. Okay, and let's test it. Can you see how it forms? Just a little of it. Can you see? Beautiful. Thanks so much for staying till now. See you in my next video. Keep producing.